What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about the glitchiest D-line setup in Madden, the way that you guys should be, pretty much the personnel. I do have a lot of gameplay vids. I'm going to be dropping some gameplay vids, but you guys can also go ahead and follow the channels that actually have the full-length gameplays, GmiasWorld Gaming and GmiasWorld Sports, right here on YouTube, and you'll be able to see it just in total sequence. I don't give you guys specifically what I'm doing because I don't want you guys running what I run, because a lot of you guys just lurk me. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when lurking wasn't a major thing, it didn't matter. But most people that do ebooks and stuff like that, they're not really giving you their real schemes. Like, it's not like Bruce Lee, his master gave him everything. Bruce Lee just learned a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody teaches the student everything. Because once that happens, like, you don't need the master anymore. So that's why I'm telling you, you guys can see what I do, but often I won't show my setups. But I'll let you see the players and I'll let you see the abilities, because that's all that matters. Since Madden 20, abilities is all that, like, it's the primary focus of the game. So I want to make sure you guys understand that it's very, very important that you guys figure that out and get it into your heads, because for those of you guys that thought that abilities were going away, they're still going to be in Madden 24. All right, so we're going to have to deal with it regardless. It is what it is. All right, so we could cry about it. We could do whatever we want. Doesn't really matter. EA Sports is in your cheeks. You're done. Doesn't matter. All right, so here we go right now. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the defensive side of the ball. Now, the newest addition, Derrick Brooks, right? This is what look, I'm going to urge you guys to understand a few things, right? Tackle Supreme is a very, very important ability. All right, I can't really explain how important it is, but it's something that will make sure that if you get a psychopath like myself that comes out with two AKA running backs, that you're able to tackle them easier. All right, all you have to do is tap the X button or the A button, right? And you'll be good to go, because it's going to make sure that although it's a conservative tackle, you'll be able to slow them down and make, pretty much get them from getting additional yards. Now, in certain cases, the AKA players will break tackles. It's not a guarantee. It just helps out a lot. If you don't have these on at least 2 or 3 players on your defensive line, you may notice that you're going to be getting it from the back. And not only EA, but your opponent is giving it to you too. So now it's kind of crazy. You can't do anything about it. This will help stop all of that. All right. Not only that, he's 99 across the board. All right. Look, I'm going to tell you what this guy does, right? He simply runs right into the backfield. And like I said, I will be dropping gameplay vids here. You also will be getting GTA. Let me know if you're enjoying the GTA gameplays. I've been getting a lot of people coming back to watch the GTA. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you're enjoying GTA, write GTA in the comments. Definitely humbled and appreciative that you guys are watching other type of content. More to come on the main channel as well. You'll be still getting it at GmiasWorld Gaming as well, and different parts at GmiasWorld Sports, but we'll give you longer length videos here, so you can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready, and just chill out with Gmia. All right? So this right here, Derrick Brooks, is really, really good. So it costs 1 AP for the Tackle Supreme and the Edge Threat Elite. That's all he needs. All right. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you guys run nickel, you probably don't need to add the 1 AP, and I'm going to tell you why. One of the most major used defenses in the game is nickel over. Like, that's how the year started off with Overstorm Brave or whatever. It's a very, very widely used defense. It still screams right now. If he's one of your edge linemen, you don't really need to tackle Supreme, because there's going to be a slot corner on the side that there are a lot of slot corners that get 0 AP secure tackler that you can use instead of having to waste an AP on, the player that's rushing. Just a pro tip I want you guys to know, because a lot of people don't realize that if you run nickel, you don't really need those additional things on the D line, because the corner is down on the line too if you're pressing. And even if you're not pressing, if they make contact and they have the secure tackler, it's done. Because remember, the 6 AP is very, very, like, everything has to be used wisely. You can't overuse AP anymore like we were doing with 12. All right, so that's very important to know. But he should always be the outside guy with at least Edge Threat Elite. Now, I'm going to talk about a golden ticket as well, but let me just show you guys the other edge guy. LT is still pretty good, because they did all of the Ring of Honor players very, very well by giving them 2 0 AP abilities. This was them gearing up to reduce the AP without telling us when they started giving out these type of abilities, just so you guys know. So that was the whole intent. I still add the tackle supreme because both sides of the football field have to be able to make these tackles. If you do not have these players, I am telling you right now, I get dudes that be crying like, yo, G, I just couldn't stop the run. Dude, you had no tackle supreme. And for those of you guys that are asking what's better, this is better than secure tackler. Okay, so it's supreme. You know, like how you go to the pizzeria, you get the supreme, and you know you about to just have way too much cholesterol, and bro, you about to die because it's supreme. Anything with supreme is just a lot more. So the tackle supreme is ready to go. You get the regular pizza where it's like, all right, you know, whatever, you know, a little unhealthy, pepperoni, sausage, all that stuff. You go supreme, they add in like mad cheese, bro. They put a whole cow on it. Bro, that's what tackle supreme is. So that's the difference. All right, so tackle supreme over secure tackler. All right, because I got that question earlier just to make sure that you guys understand what's going on. Now, those are my two main glitches in the game. Whoever has these things for 1 AP combined, those guys are glitchy. That's why LT is still pretty good. Now, this is where it gets very, very, it's kind of technical with it. Because some of you guys were asking, what is T-Sizzle worth? T-Sizzle is not worth what people were spending on him a couple days ago. I'm just going to say that. But he does get Tackle Supreme, and he does get Pick Artist for 0. Now, the next question I was getting asked is, okay, Gmia, would it make sense to give him another ability with the 2-0 AP abilities? And the answer is yes, because Edge Threat Elite is still going to get quick sheds. Again, the price range sucks. Nobody wants to spend almost 2 mil on a golden ticket. Nobody wants to do that. Plus, you gotta wait because we don't really know. You know, at the time I was making this video, I don't know what the new Ultimate Legends are gonna be, and it might work out that it's another player that's better than T-Sizzle. Also, just keep in mind, right? T-Sizzle would also be good as a user because I think, what is he, like 6'3" or something like that? Yeah, he can run around and he's heavy, and he gets all those 99s, and because he already comes equipped with Pick Artists, you're pretty much good to go. You just need the Lurker, which is also stupid because now you still got to spend 1 AP. And that's why it's very difficult right now to find a user that is good, which is why I would put him on the D line. Now, if I were to put him in the game, he would probably take over for LT because Derek Brooks is 99 everything. You see what I'm saying? You want to get the best guys out there. That's the way it systematically works. Now, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on him. You guys can do whatever you would like, that's fine. But I do want you guys to also understand the reason that he may be extra glitchy with cheese sprinkled on top is because he has a 99 stock strength. 99 stock strength, 99 acceleration, those numbers matter depending on who the player is. Micah Parsons had 99 excel and he sucked. But that's just what it's all about. It is what it is, guys. EA Sports, it's in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get dealt with accordingly from the back, whether you like it or not. So that's ultimately what you guys need for the best glitchy D-line setup. Now, for the interior, you need at least 1 inside stuff. We go with Jonathan Madden because that's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, he balls out. It is what it is. All right? He's just the best bet. Grind for him, get him done. He's a free card, etc., etc. Everybody else should at least have Tackle Supreme or Secure Protector. In this case, we have a Donald Parham with Secure Tackler. And then we have Tackle Supremes on Tyree Wilson. And then we have another one with Will Anderson Jr. All right? Those are the setups to be glitchy. 2 Edge Threat Elites. All right? 2 Edge Threat Elites no matter what. And as much Secure Tacklers and as much Tackle Supreme as your body can handle for limited AP. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Let me know if you have any additional questions or comments. Until next time. One love, y'all.
Yeah.